Unbelievable. It has happened. Peter Obi reveals what PDP is doing on zoning. PDP finally says, Peter Obi declared, I will respect the party's decision. Hello, my wonderful people. This is what is going on. A lot of persons have looked at the resume of all who are saying they are contesting, and to be quite candid, okay, not speaking English. If you have English to speak, please speak it. That's what I mean. That's been the slogan because some people have been tagging him saying, "Oh, God, not be by English." The guy has been saying with his own mouth what he did when he had opportunity to serve as a state governor. The rest of those who are deciding to become Buhari's successor have not been able to articulately tell us what they did and why they want to become president and how they intend to go about the leadership. Only Peter Obi has been able to articulately tell us. And guess what? PDP has spoken, and Peter says, you know what, whatever they decide, I will respect the party's decision. Let's get all the details. Peter Obi, a presidential hopeful on the platform of the People Democratic Party (PDP), says he will respect the party's decision on zoning. Obi spoke on Friday after he appeared before the screening committee of the party in Abuja. The former governor of Anambra State described the screening process as excellent, adding that the committee constitutes of experienced party members. Speaking on the debate to zone the party's presidential ticket to the southeast, the former Anambra State governor said he will respect the party's decision whichever way they decide to go. The party has finally said, I cannot have a thought, he said. I am a member of a party. If the party says this is where they want the party to go, if you if you are a member of an organization, you respect that organization. And that is why I say whatever we do, the most critical thing is we do what we do to pull Nigeria out of poverty and create a future for our children and tame unemployment, ensure that our youth are gainfully employed. Every year they get out of university and higher institution. We must change our priorities, our policies, and change what other nations are doing for them to stand ahead of time. We must also begin to imbibe some of those principles in place for us to do well. And that is the building a better nation must build for the people. We can't go around, merry-go-round around things. That was yesterday. Let's think about tomorrow. How can a great nation do like Nigeria not do well simply because we refuse to change and we keep recycling those who have no real or good intention to change this nation? When asked about his chances of defeating other presidential aspirants to become the party flag bearer, Peter Obi said the decision will be made by the voting delegates. My chances are for the delegates to decide, he said. I'm not going to impose myself on them. It's for the delegates to reflect their decision, what they want to do, and guarantee a future for the younger ones. They know the resume of each and every one of us and who has the potential and capacity to cause the real change. Whatever the party does, for me, it is to create a future for the unemployed youths and pull Nigeria out of hunger and create a better future for us all. The election is subject to candidates to represent the People Democratic Party, yes, for the 2023 election, which has been scheduled for May the 28th. I am ready. Whatever the party decide, I'm fine by it. So that's our brother. His name is Peter Obi, in case you are wondering. And he has spoken in terms of how People Democratic Party is going about things. And in his opinion, he says, whatever the party decide, listen, guys, I'm 300% happy with it. I'm not going to push myself on anyone or try to do whatever is not there. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay with the decision of the party. I'm going to abide by whatever rule that has been laid down. I will ensure, okay, that whatever they've decided becomes my watchword. I will stick by it. I will not be going from pillar to post. I will ensure that I stick by, the words of the people, and I will ensure that I stay with it. So these are part of the things that are going on. These are part of the things that are happening. We cannot continue to move around in a circle and expect that things will suddenly transform. It doesn't work that way. Okay, it doesn't work that way. They have to be real intention. Okay, real intention. This is why Nigerians must begin to work at it and do everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that they are in that place, that position that can, take us out of the abject poverty we've come to find ourselves. There are real issues going on out there. People are sincerely, hungry, dying, no jobs. Youths are getting involved in all sorts of crime, not because they want to do it or because, to a large extent, some of them have no choice. But that is not a yardstick for anyone to commit crime. However, this is some of the reasons why some people find themselves perpetrating or committing, okay, some crimes and involving themselves in whatever will not eventually consume them and be the eventual downfall of their lives, so that such that if they have opportunity to look back in time, they will make a better decision in a different circumstance. However, these are the things happening right now. These are the things prevailing because as a nation we made a mistake in our choice of leadership. This is what follows. This is what happened when mistakes has been made. When you make a mistake, there are some you can recover from and you can move on quickly and begin to say, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, that's a wrong turn. And you turn you turn the pedals or you turn the tires and you can retrace your step, catch up with time, and if you're lucky. But there are some, it's called irreversible. Once the deed is done, it's done. You just have to live with the consequences of the actions you have decided you have made. And one of the things you can do is to ask God for grace, okay, and help you to go through it while you go through it. So these are some of the consequences of the decisions and the actions being reached and taken by the people, by us in time past when we came out to vote. In fact, I was watching a recent video where Nigerian youths, okay, put a picture of the former president Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in a casket, and they raised it up over their shoulders and their head, and we are crying and shouting that indeed this guy should be thrown to the dogs. He's dead and gone. After a few years, Buhari came on board. We saw apology letters, people kneeling on the floor and crawling and say, we made a mistake. We are sorry. But there's an adage that says when the head is off, it's not the time to begin to cry and negotiate. You do that before the final whistle is blown. Anyway, my wonderful people, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up. We'd like you to please like us, share, subscribe. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now. God bless.